back. Joining me now in the Daytime Buffalo studio is Alex Peters, owner of Impulse Physical Therapy. Hi, Alex. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, thanks for having me.
All right. Why don't you start off by just telling me about Impulse Physical Therapy and how you got it started?
Yeah, so I started Impulse Physical Therapy last December. Recently moved back to Buffalo from the Houston area where I was doing a sports physical therapy residency.
Nice. Now, tell me about your background, where you went to school, how you got into physical therapy as the focus of your practice.
Yeah, so I got interested in physical therapy from a pretty young age. I had quite a few injuries playing baseball and other sports growing up. So I saw my kind of local physical therapist and thought that it was a really great career. And then, I went to Canisius University for athletic training and then D'Youville University for physical therapy. And then, like I mentioned, moved down to Houston for just over a year where I did a sports physical therapy residency where I got a lot of exposure to youth athletes and athletes of all ages.
Nice. Tell me about some of the treatments that you offer.
Yeah, so a lot of what I treat are definitely related to adolescent and adult sports injuries. So, things like ankle sprains or concussions or knee sprains and strains, shoulder injuries, things of that nature.
What makes you different, would you say?
So one thing that I think would make me different is that I do have that residency training in sports, and I'm also the only board-certified sports physical therapist in the Buffalo area that sees the public. There are a couple of those physical therapists that work with professional sports teams in the area, but there are none available to the public. So I think one thing that makes me different is a mixture of my training as well as you really using a data-driven and patient-centered approach to put my patients at the center of their healthcare.
Obviously, like you said, you're working with adolescents and adults with some sports-related injuries, and having an injury can be a hard time to recover from. Finding the momentum, you just can get into a dark place when you're not able to get your body where you want to. How do you walk your clients through not only the training that you give them, but like helping them get to a better place mentally to be back and get their therapy in the best place or the best way they can?
Yeah, so that's a great question, and the mental and the psychological aspect of an injury or after a surgery is really, really so important for getting someone kind of through that finish line and back to the level of performance that they want to perform at, or whether that's in their daily life or whether that's on a sports field. So definitely, it's a lot of hearing them out and making sure that their feelings are heard, and also trying to help build confidence through what we're doing in rehab to build their confidence up and make sure that they're going back to their activities, both feeling confident and that they know that they're going to perform well.
Tell me about the location of your rehabilitation center.
Yeah, so I work in Amherst currently. I rent some space from a performance facility called Quantum Conditioning and Wellness. It's inside the Eastern Hills Mall. There's a private entrance, and then I also have some local partnerships that occasionally I'll drop into those facilities as well.
Nice. What do you think is next for you? I know you're doing this all by yourself, right?
Yeah, so I think next would be definitely trying to grow and expand just a little bit more, because currently, right now, yeah, it is just myself. So I'd love to start to hire on some staff within the next year.
What's been some of your feedback from clients that have worked with you and you've been able to rehab them?
Yeah, so some of the feedback that I've gotten is that they really appreciate, both the expertise that I have with their particular sport or their particular injury, as well as, that they feel very involved in their care, and that it is that one-on-one environment to make sure that they, feel like they're getting their attention.
And what does it mean to you like you said, you were in Houston, so what does it mean to you to come back to the 716 and be able to start your business here?
Yeah, so it's been great. My family is all from the Buffalo area. I didn't grow up in Buffalo. I grew up in the eastern part of the state. But my family is all from Buffalo. My wife's family is all from Buffalo. So it's really great to be back home in Buffalo after spending a little bit of time away.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Alex.
Yeah, thanks for having
I wish
me.
you the best of luck.
Appreciate it.
Especially you're doing great work just making people feel like the best they can be after going through whatever, an injury, a surgery. It's a hard time, but you help them get through it. So thank you.
Thank you.
And viewers, you can find more about Impulse Physical Therapy at 4545 Transit Road, Suite 250 in Buffalo by heading to their website, impulseptwny.com, or calling 716-354-3212. Thanks again for coming in, Alex.
Thanks.